Congratulations, Barn. You got him.
Yeah, he's out of town, smart Alex. I'm throwing the book at him.
Look, Sheriff, you haul me in just to bug me with this kid. Well, you're wasting your time. I'm not going to listen.
In the heart of America's television landscape lies The Andy Griffith Show, a beacon of nostalgia, humor, and warmth. This journey will disclose the creation, intimate cast dynamics, and secrets from Mayberry's set, promising revelations that challenge the show's tranquil facade. Even with the cherished memories, we'll also tackle the whispered controversies, offering a glimpse behind Mayberry's closed doors that may surprise even its most devoted fans. The Andy Griffith Show, an emblem of classic American television, began not as a standalone concept, but as an episode of The Danny Thomas Show. In an episode titled Danny Meets Andy Griffith, viewers were first introduced to the character of Andy Taylor, the amiable sheriff of Mayberry. This particular episode, airing in February 1960, laid the groundwork for what would become a beloved series in its own right. The idea for The Andy Griffith Show stemmed from this guest appearance, which resonated strongly with audiences. The creator saw potential in a show centered around the life of a small-town sheriff, focusing on community and family values. Andy Griffith, originally cast in the role for this single episode, was chosen to lead the series, bringing his character's warmth and wisdom to screens across America. The vision behind the show was simple yet profound. It aimed to capture the essence of life in a small southern town, reflecting the simplicity and challenges of rural American life in the 1960s. The creators, including Sheldon Leonard and Danny Thomas, wanted to offer viewers a glimpse into a community where everyone knew each other, and moral lessons were woven into everyday stories. However, bringing Mayberry to life was not without its hurdles. One of the initial challenges was casting the right actors to fill the town with memorable, relatable characters. While Andy Griffith was a given, finding the perfect Barney Fife, Aunt Bee, and Opie required careful consideration. Don Knotts, Frances Bavier, and a young Ron Howard were eventually cast, each bringing their unique charm to Mayberry and becoming integral to the show's success. Another challenge was ensuring the show's themes resonated with a broad audience. The creators wanted The Andy Griffith Show to appeal not just to those who could directly relate to small-town life, but also to urban viewers. They achieved this by focusing on universal themes of friendship, integrity, and the importance of community, making Mayberry a place everyone wished they could call home. Financial and logistical issues also played a part. Filming a show set in an idyllic town required creating believable sets and managing production costs, all while maintaining the show's quality. The team worked tirelessly to build a town that viewers could believe in, from the iconic courthouse to Floyd's barbershop, ensuring every detail contributed to the illusion of Mayberry. Next, discover how Andy, Barney, Aunt Bee, and Opie were brought to life by a talented cast. Creating the beloved characters of The Andy Griffith Show involved a mix of luck, intuition, and a keen understanding of what makes characters relatable. At the heart of this process were the casting choices for Andy Griffith as Sheriff Andy Taylor, Don Knotts as Deputy Barney Fife, Frances Bavier as Aunt Bee, and a young Ron Howard as Opie Taylor. These actors not only brought their characters to life, but also left an indelible mark on American television. Andy Griffith was already earmarked for the role of the wise and patient sheriff of Mayberry, thanks to his portrayal in Danny Meets Andy Griffith. Griffith's natural charm and warmth made him the perfect fit for the role, embodying the ideal small-town sheriff with a knack for solving problems with a mix of humor and wisdom. Don Knotts, who played Barney Fife, Andy's bumbling yet lovable deputy, was initially a part of the show. After watching the pilot episode, Knotts saw an opportunity for a comedic deputy and reached out to Griffith. The chemistry between Griffith and Knotts was undeniable, and Knotts was quickly added to the cast, eventually winning 5 Emmy Awards for this role. Casting Aunt Bee required finding an actress who could portray the quintessential matriarch with a mix of sternness and affection. Frances Bavier, with her extensive acting background, was chosen to bring Aunt Bee to life. Bavier provided the Taylor family and Mayberry with a sense of home, her character often serving as the moral compass of the show. Ron Howard was cast as Opie Taylor, Andy's young son, bringing youthful innocence and curiosity to the show. Howard's casting was pivotal, as his character's relationship with his father and the residents of Mayberry offered viewers a child's perspective on the adult world. This dynamic added a layer of depth to the show, exploring themes of parenting, childhood, and growth. The real-life inspirations behind these characters were as important as the actors who played them. Andy Griffith infused his character with the values and demeanor of people he knew growing up in North Carolina. This authenticity made Sheriff Taylor not just a character, but a representation of idealized American values. Similarly, the dynamics between characters were inspired by real relationships and interactions, providing the show with a foundation grounded in reality. The process of crafting these iconic characters was a careful balancing act, ensuring they were both humorous and heartfelt. The actors brought their interpretations to their roles, making each character unique yet universally appealing. As a result, the residents of Mayberry became more than just characters on a screen. They became friends and family to millions of viewers, contributing to the show's lasting legacy and enduring appeal. Now, let's expose the secrets behind Mayberry's charm and the unexpected tales from the set. In the world of The Andy Griffith Show, Mayberry presented an idyllic slice of American life. Yet behind its charming facade, intriguing stories and strategic decisions played out, contributing to the show's magic and enduring legacy. One of the most iconic moments of the series occurs right in its beginning credits, with young Opie tossing a rock into the lake. Contrary to what viewers might believe, Ron Howard, who played Opie, didn't make that throw. Due to his age and strength, the production team had to get creative. A crew member, hidden from camera view, was the one who threw the rock, ensuring the splash matched the timing of Howard's throw. This detail, while small, reflects the meticulous care taken to create the show's memorable moments. Another lesser-known incident involved Andy Griffith himself. During the second season, Griffith suffered a hand injury, not from on-set action or storyline requirements, but from an off-screen incident. In a moment of frustration, Griffith punched a wall, breaking his hand. As television technology evolved, The Andy Griffith Show made a significant transition from black and white to color. Starting with its sixth season, the show began airing color episodes, a move that mirrored the industry's shift towards more vibrant broadcasts. This change marked a new era for Mayberry, bringing its characters and stories to life in a whole new way for audiences. Perhaps one of the most crucial behind-the-scenes decisions was the strategic shift in humor dynamics between Andy and Barney. Initially, the show's laughs were largely meant for Sheriff Taylor. However, it quickly became apparent that Don Knotts, who played Deputy Barney Fife, had a remarkable gift for comedy. Recognizing this, the writers began to evolve Barney into a more comedic character, with Andy playing the straight man to Barney's antics. This adjustment not only maximized Knotts' comedic skills, but also enriched the show's humor, making it more dynamic and engaging. These untold stories and strategic decisions reveal the thoughtfulness and creativity behind The Andy Griffith Show. From clever solutions to unexpected challenges to deliberate changes in character dynamics, the team behind Mayberry worked tirelessly to create a show that has captivated viewers for generations. Up next, we're going to take a look at the real friendships and frictions that shaped the world of Mayberry. At the heart of Mayberry lay the deep bonds and occasional frictions among its stars, mirroring the complex nature of any close-knit community. The friendship between Andy Griffith and Don Knotts was a cornerstone, enriching the show with genuine warmth and laughter. Yet, not all relationships were smooth, notably between Griffith and Frances Bavier, whose interactions off-screen contrasted sharply with their familial on-screen dynamic. Andy Griffith and Don Knotts met long before their Mayberry days, but it was their roles as Sheriff Taylor and Deputy Barney Fife that cemented their lifelong friendship. Off-camera, Griffith and Knotts shared a bond that went beyond mere coworkers. Their camaraderie was evident in the effortless way they played off each other's comedic timing, making their characters' friendship feel real and relatable. This off-screen relationship undoubtedly contributed to the show's success, as viewers felt drawn to the genuine affection and understanding between Andy and Barney. However, the atmosphere among the cast was not always harmonious. Frances Bavier, who portrayed the beloved Aunt Bee, had a notably rocky relationship with Andy Griffith. Despite Bavier's impeccable performance as the Taylor family matriarch, rumors persisted of tensions between her and Griffith. It was said that their interactions were sometimes strained, with differences in working styles and personalities leading to occasional conflicts. This off-screen friction was a stark contrast to the loving, supportive relationship their characters shared, showcasing the actors' professionalism in setting aside personal differences for the sake of their performances. The dynamic within the show also evolved with Barney Fife's character development. Initially intended as a secondary character, Barney's role grew in significance due to Knott's standout comedic timing. This shift not only enhanced the show's humor, but also deepened the friendship between Andy and Barney, making it a central theme. However, this expansion of Barney's role eventually led to Knott's departure from the show. Seeking new challenges and opportunities, Knott's left after the 5th season, though he would return for guest appearances. His exit marked a significant change for the series, leaving a void that the show struggled to fill. The relationships among the cast of The Andy Griffith Show reflect the complexities of any group working closely together. The friendship between Griffith and Knott's brought viewers some of television's most memorable moments, while the challenges faced in other relationships highlighted the professionalism and dedication of the entire cast. Through friendships and frictions, the soul of Mayberry shone brightly, making The Andy Griffith Show a timeless classic that continues to captivate audiences with its portrayal of life in a small, yet endlessly fascinating town. Join us as we delve into how Mayberry became a cultural icon and a mirror of American values. The Andy Griffith Show crafted a picture of America that resonated with millions, presenting Mayberry as a haven of values and nostalgia. This fictional North Carolina town, with its slow pace and neighborly love, became a cherished symbol of a simpler, more grounded way of life. Mayberry was more than just a setting. It was the heart of the show, encapsulating an idealized version of American small-town life. The town's fabric was woven with threads of community, integrity, and simplicity. Episodes often revolved around everyday challenges, showcasing the importance of honesty, friendship, and the power of community. This portrayal struck a chord with viewers, many of whom longed for the sense of belonging and peace that Mayberry represented. Beyond its stories, the show introduced viewers to iconic symbols that would come to embody its spirit. The squad car, driven by Sheriff Andy Taylor and Barney Fife, became one of the most recognized symbols of Mayberry. More than just a vehicle, the car represented law and order, albeit in a town where crime was rare and often comical. It was a symbol of the show's gentle approach to authority, where wisdom and wit often prevailed over weapons. Another enduring icon of the show is its theme song, known for its cheerful whistling. Officially titled The Fishing Hole, the tune evokes images of lazy afternoons and simple joys, encapsulating the essence of Mayberry's charm. The song, without a single word, conveyed a sense of contentment and welcome, inviting viewers into a world where the pace of life was just right. It's a melody that lingers, reminding those who hear it of Mayberry's eternal appeal. Perhaps one of the most subtle yet poignant symbols of the show's timeless nature was the unchanged calendar in Floyd's barbershop. Always open, with the same calendar page visible in every episode, the barbershop was a microcosm of Mayberry itself. In a world that was rapidly changing, Floyd's barbershop, like the rest of Mayberry, remained a constant, a place where time seemed to stand still. This small detail subtly reinforced the show's theme of nostalgia, offering a comforting escape to a world unburdened by the passage of time. Through its portrayal of Mayberry, The Andy Griffith Show wove a cultural tapestry rich with American values and the longing for simpler times. The town, with its iconic squad car, memorable theme song, and the ever-present calendar in Floyd's barbershop, became more than just fictional settings and objects. They were symbols of a way of life that many yearned for, a reminder of the joys found in simplicity and the strength of community. Join us as we delve into how Mayberry became a cultural icon and a mirror of American values. After the curtains closed on The Andy Griffith Show, the cast embarked on various paths, each carving out unique spaces in the entertainment industry and beyond. Ron Howard, Don Knotts, and Francis Bavier, pivotal figures during the show's run, ventured into new chapters that reflected both their time in Mayberry and their aspirations. Ron Howard, who captured hearts as the lovable Opie Taylor, transitioned from a child actor to one of Hollywood's most respected directors. Howard's early exposure to storytelling in Mayberry ignited a passion for directing, leading him to helm acclaimed films such as Apollo 13 and A Beautiful Mind, the latter earning him an Academy Award for Best Director. His journey from Mayberry to the director's chair is a testament to the profound impact his early acting experiences had on his career, showcasing the depth of influence The Andy Griffith Show had on shaping his artistic vision. Don Knotts, known for his unforgettable portrayal of Deputy Barney Fife, continued to entertain audiences with his comedic aptitude. After leaving Mayberry, Knotts found success in films like The Ghost and Mr. Chicken and The Incredible Mr. Limpet. He also returned to television, notably as the lovable landlord Ralph Furley on Three's Company. Knotts' post-Mayberry career demonstrated his versatility and enduring appeal as a comedic actor, a legacy built on the foundation of laughter and love he contributed to Mayberry. Francis Bavier, who brought Aunt Bee's warmth and wisdom to life, chose a quieter life after the show ended. Retiring to North Carolina, Bavier lived away from the spotlight, embracing the tranquility reminiscent of Mayberry itself. Her decision to retire reflects the impact her character and the show's values had on her, seeking a life that mirrored the simplicity and contentment of Mayberry. Bavier's later years in North Carolina were a far cry from the bustling world of television, but they were in line with the serenity that Aunt Bee often represented. The Andy Griffith Show did more than entertain. It influenced the personal and professional lives of its cast. For Ron Howard, it was a launching pad for a distinguished career in directing. For Don Knotts, it cemented his status as a comedic legend. For Frances Bavier, it was a chapter that eventually led her to a life reflecting the very essence of the show's charm. The paths they took post-Mayberry highlight the show's lasting legacy, not just in American culture, but in the lives of those who brought Mayberry to life. See how Mayberry stars forged paths beyond the show, shaping their careers and the industry. The Andy Griffith Show holds a special place in television history, influencing American pop culture and setting a benchmark for future sitcoms. Its portrayal of Mayberry, a small town brimming with warmth, humor, and life's simple pleasures, struck a chord with audiences, making it a staple of American television. Since its original run from 1960 to 1968, the show's influence has persisted, largely due to its availability in syndication. This continual presence has allowed The Andy Griffith Show to reach new generations of viewers who find its themes of community, friendship, and morality as relevant today as they were decades ago. The show's ability to connect with people across different eras speaks to its universal appeal and the timeless nature of its storytelling. Mayberry's legacy extends beyond the television screen, impacting American pop culture in significant ways. The show's characters, particularly Andy Taylor and Barney Fife, have become iconic figures, representing ideals of integrity, kindness, and the importance of community. The show's setting and characters have been referenced in music, literature, and other TV shows, cementing its place in the broader cultural narrative. One of the reasons The Andy Griffith Show remains relevant to contemporary audiences is its escapism. In a world that often feels fast-paced and complex, Mayberry offers a retreat to a simpler time, where problems could be solved on a front porch swing, and the pace of life allowed for genuine connections. This sense of nostalgia, coupled with the show's enduring humor and heartfelt stories, continues to resonate with viewers looking for a respite from modern life. Additionally, the show's focus on character-driven stories and moral lessons has contributed to its lasting appeal. The Andy Griffith Show tackled issues of morality, ethics, and the human condition in ways that were both entertaining and thought-provoking. Discover the lasting impact of Mayberry on modern audiences and its timeless appeal. The Andy Griffith Show has captivated audiences for decades, not just as a source of entertainment, but as a beacon of the enduring values of community, family, and morality. These universal themes are woven into the fabric of Mayberry, making the show much more than a series of episodes, but a reflection of the best aspects of human nature. Community is at the heart of Mayberry, showcasing how neighbors support one another through thick and thin. This portrayal resonates with viewers who yearn for a sense of belonging and a reminder of the importance of looking out for each other. It's a theme that transcends time, appealing to those who remember a similar community spirit from their pasts, as well as younger generations seeking examples of how communities can function at their best. Family, both by blood and by choice, is another pillar of the show. The relationship between Andy and Opie, in particular, offers an enduring look at the trials and joys of single parenting. The father-son duo, along with Aunt Bee, form a family unit that exemplifies love, respect, and the gentle guidance necessary to navigate life's challenges. These portrayals offer viewers a model of familial interactions grounded in patience and understanding. Morality is a thread that runs through every episode, whether it's Andy teaching Opie a life lesson or the town coming together to help someone in need. The moral dilemmas faced by the characters are presented in a way that's accessible and thought-provoking, prompting viewers to reflect on their own choices and the impact they have on others. Personal stories from the cast members and fans alike highlight the profound impact the Andy Griffith Show has had on their lives. Ron Howard, for instance, has spoken about how his experiences on the show shaped his approach to filmmaking and storytelling. Fans often share how watching the show has offered them comfort during difficult times, a laugh when they needed it most, or inspiration to be better members of their communities. The Andy Griffith Show endures as a beacon of hope, camaraderie, and the human spirit, encapsulating the essence of community and the timeless values that bind us. Mayberry remains not just a place of nostalgia, but a symbol of what we can achieve when we come together with kindness and integrity. Let us carry the spirit of Mayberry into our lives, fostering connections that transcend time and continue to inspire generations to come.